9:25 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, January 30th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning, January 30th, 2019. And good morning to you all this lovely Wednesday morning, January 30th, 2019, 9:30 a.m. And it's 32 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 9:26 is Chicago weather forecast as record-breaking cold arrives in Chicago as temperatures plunge to 23 below zero as extreme cold grip in Midwest does not defect global warming, the experts said. Iran Russia passenger jet fires up Venezuela's Wilbur Bill. Trump organization to use E-Verify to prevent undocumented immigrants. Roger Stone warns Trump's presidency in peril. Hillary Clinton is not running for president in 2020, former campaign chairman said. Why Trump superfans dig Ocasio-Cortez. Los Angeles police search for men today. Violently punched two women on viral video. Venezuela embraced of our protest as moves against Juan Guaido deep crisis. Here's that. Parliament votes for the amendment of President Irish back to the Brexit Island. As Hawaii faces trouble in the West, it can find souls in India. French rebels and move ISIS detainees out of Syria ahead of U.S. withdrawal. AT&T misses on revenue for quarter four 2018. Tech earnings, Federal rate decision, China trade talks. LVMH announces record-breaking $53.4 billion USD sales revenue in 2018. Tesla about to release its quarter four earnings. Look at that stocks now. 24,579, 96, SP 500, 2640, and Nasdaq 7028.29. Buffett, Island Glacier Metal, unmasked lead covered for 40,000 years report. U.S. Novelist Clark Mello knew about the gene edited the babies. NASA leadership caution recovery from shutdown will take time. Ancient terror, rock fund in 1971 on our moon. FDA's failed to protect kids from e-cigarettes, the American Lung Association said. Lane County has 75% measles vaccination rate higher than national average. Taking his dengue shot and rebel to identify as Denver hits the mark in massive phase 3 study, and Michigan child dies from flu second this season. An average of 6 refugees in Africa died each day trying to cross Mediterranean Sea in 2018. United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees reported. Maduro will talk to the opposition but rejects for calls for a new vote. Amnesty International claims Supervisor ABB profit off Israel war crimes. President Trump on Wednesday answered new tops from the U.S. intelligence community that the Islamic State has been sufficiently suffocated in Syria. Julian Castro touched H.D. Merrill person run for president. Price tag for border wall likely to balloon with hidden costs. I used to turn through the Apple claiming Mark recently found an iPhone software was unknown person he's dropping the private conversation with a client. Former NBAer Aaron delivers powerful message to bring to random kids. The Yardley Wood Ice Rink will stood open under new management thanks to new agreement reached between the school department, the East Lions Club, and the Oliver Ames High School Hockey Boosters. Which are the relatives of Chris McCobb, who states some of the failures when he tried to break up finance at a Squad American Legion post just muscle when we grew up and look their answers. In Manchester, after 14 minutes ago, 279 Silver Street, the building fire, engines 11, 7-3, engine 9, and trucks 1-7 rescue and car to ALS3, Delta response. Peter Cello, news time, 9:30, time now for a sports report. Boston Bruins fall to the Winnipeg Jets to the shootout, 4-3, and tonight, Boston Celtics meet the Charlotte, it's game time, 7:30 p.m. Senator Spurs beat the Phoenix Suns, but Coach Greg Popovich whips the team's play. Cubby Nerve got done fighting in Nevada, November, about in New York, and NFL's getting win reserves for massive screw up in NFL title game, according to former ref Gene Sturtor. Peter Chol News Storm is 9:31 and it just adjusted. Dow jumps more than 250 points, puts him by board and F earnings. And now, Travis turns a check at 9:31 on this Wednesday morning. Baby! Let's start off on the MBT. There was a green line team Brett experiencing these spot delays after 10 minutes due to disabled train near Coolidge Center. Kingston train 061, 856 a.m. from South Station is up at 5 minutes later route to Kingston due to train traffic. Stoughton train 908, 9:50 a.m. from Stoughton is up at 10 minutes basket between Stoughton and Station to delay rounding up on train. All right, look at the highways and byways in New England. Rhode Island highways are looking good. Route 3 at the northbound side, also Plymouth Plantation Highway. Route 6 to the westbound side, so 132 with INS. Route 3 at the northbound side, a little slower on the Braintree split. 120 to the both ends, Max train for Kansas at the Braintree split. 7 Expressway, northbound side, between the Pike to the Braintree split. Mass Pike, eastbound side, between Natick Way and 7 Expressway, downtown Boston. 93 both ends, downtown Boston, backed up. 70 councils on slow go. Route 1 is southbound side, also between Chelsea and Charlestown. 93 southbound side, between Medford and Zake, Bridge downtown Boston. Route 2 eastbound side, between Belmont all the way down to Cambridge. Route 2 westbound side, so around Route 128 in Waltham. 120 to northbound side, also a Peabody stretch. 120 is southbound side, so between Route 1 and Peabody right to Route 2 in Lexington. Route 120 at the northbound side, and it's so between Dedham and Waltham. Route 2 westbound side, it's also 120 in Waltham, and Route 2 on the eastbound side, it's a little slow around Cambridge stretch. 93, both fences back 3, Lawton at Andover. 495, both fences back to Route 93 in Andover. And 495 and the southbound side is also open for 290 in Barber and Western Massachusetts highways on looking good. 84 eastbound side is also New Britain, Connecticut, and 95 northbound side is on the Greenwich stretch. And 83 on the southbound side also before after Route 91 in Vermont down to Lincoln, New Hampshire, and 95 both fences back to Street in Augusta and Millinock, May. And 89 southbound side is also Burlington, Vermont. Peter Childers time is 9:34. Time now for a weather report. Look at some snow flurries south of Syracuse, New York, Buffalo, New York, and central portions of Pennsylvania, and down for southwestern West Virginia, down to Kentucky and eastern Tennessee. You all seeing some snow from eastern Maine down to New Brunswick and central portions of Nova Scotia. Some rain showers in coastal Nova Scotia from Halifax down to southwestern tip of Nova Scotia. While seeing some snow flurries in western Michigan and northern Michigan, but otherwise, temperatures along the Midwest section of the country. Oh my! I am not kidding. This is dangerously cold, and this is the worst cold the region has ever seen in Minneapolis since January of 1996. In North Dakota, 40 below near Monmouth, North Dakota, 31 below in Fargo, North Dakota, 28 below in Minneapolis, Minnesota, 19 below in Des Moines, Iowa, 23 below Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 22 below Green Bay, Wisconsin, 22 below in Chicago, Illinois, 4 below in Detroit, Michigan, 12 below in Indianapolis, 2 below in St. Louis, 6 below in Kansas City, 18 below in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. $34 below in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Meanwhile, we're having a nice day. We have a nice start to the morning. And area of snow squalls expected to push across the region from around 3 p.m. this afternoon to 7 p.m. this evening. Expected whiteout conditions and any squalls with brief heavy snow along with a blustering westerly winds and potential gusts of 40 miles an hour. Quick accumulation around an inch if possible. Winter spills plays on, likely any snow squalls without affect the after the early evening commute. And the rain and snow will have exited eastern New England in time for the morning rush hour. Untreated roads across the Jersey. 7 New England will remain snow covered and slippery except black ice made available on the Boston Department's quarter as temperatures fall below freezing and while dry weather prevail front the early afternoon. Northern front will approach from the west. High impact snow squalls are expected across western Massachusetts. Don't forget between 3 and 5 p.m. and eastern Massachusetts between 5 and 7 p.m. And the snow squall should be exit southeast New England by 8 p.m. And there's snow squalls maybe quite widespread result of the briefly very high snow, strong winds and near whiteout conditions, while snow squalls will last less than 30 minutes. Most locations very hazardous trouble expected during the deposit. Evening restaurants, snow accumulation according to 1.5 inches are anticipated but cannot rule out very localized 2 to 3 inches amounts. The motorists plan to travel this evening should be prepared for high impact snow squalls and very hazardous travel. And very cold wind chills are expected. Wind chills between 50 and 20 below zero expected approach to the Connecticut, eastern, northeastern, and southeastern Massachusetts over the island from 11 p.m. this evening to 9 a.m. this Thursday. And wind advisory in effect from 2 p.m. this afternoon at 9 p.m. this evening. The National Weather Service and Boston Organization of Wind advisory in effect from 2 p.m. this afternoon at 9 p.m. this evening. And west wind about 15 30 miles gust up, gusts of 50 miles an hour. And late this afternoon, evening, and great risk for the strong winds gusts of search and a band of snow squalls that will cross the region between 3 and 7 p.m. this evening. A few trees and isolated power outages will be possible snow squalls that may result in brief, very heavy snow in the new whiteout conditions for a short time, resulting in dangerous travel for motorists. And these snow squalls will impact part of the evening rush hour. A few trees and isolated power outages will be possible. Snow squalls may also result in brief, heavy, very heavy snow in new whiteout conditions for a short time, resulting in dangerous travel for motorists in most of the southern New England. Okay, forecast goes like this. Snow showers likely to be after 5 p.m. The snow can be even times for today. Increased skies high about 33 degrees. Southwest about 10 to 50 miles gust size. 40 miles an hour chest space is 6%. Chance of time circulation less than half an inch falls for tonight. Snow showers likely to be before 7 p.m. The snow can be even times. Cloudy during early evening, then gradual climate a low about 3 above. Wind chill miles low is 11 below. West wind about 11 20 miles gust size. 47 miles an hour chest space is 6%. New circulation less than half an inch falls for Thursday. Sunday most gust about 15 low about 4 above. Wind chill miles low is 7 to 12 below, and west wind about 9 to 30 miles gust size, 24 miles an hour for Friday. Same part gust about 22 low about 9 above. West wind about 6 to 8 miles an hour for Saturday. Most sunny part gust about 30 low about 21 degrees. So west wind about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Sunday. Most sunny, mostly gust about 41 low about 30 degrees, and common comes south. West wind about 5 to 7 miles in the morning for Monday. Mostly gust about 47 about 34 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 7 miles an hour for Tuesday. And chance of part says about 52 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Gust chance space to 30%. Right now, Norton, it is fair skies at 32 degrees. That's going to be it for the Peter Chillum on the news on this Wednesday, January 30th, 2019. Viewers will be have a good morning, goodbye, don't be have a wonderful day.